The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, come on. Here.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Levis. That throw finds Pickens. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. Down the sideline inside the 30. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Velus Jones now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud of the air to start us off. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. And a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd.
Look at hot.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt meets him at the 28. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. They've got first down from the 31.
Like 54.
Levis back to throw. Hauled in by Downs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Like 13, like 13.
From the gun, a run for White. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that
oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
All right, here we go. Second down.
All right.
They'll go right back to Pierce. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Stroud from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. From the gun, Stroud gets this one to Pierce. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Levis now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Levis from the shotgun. On target to Downs. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure, Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. From the gun, Levis. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. Deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how they're left.
Ball security culprits, and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Davis motioning left. So we're through one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Tony.
They motion the slot man right. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Taken in by Pierce. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go.
To the air, Stroud. He's got Pierce. And he gets this forward to the 19. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's just spinning his wheels.
Trying to go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Where's the hot?
Throwing is Stroud. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Jaguars will take over their own 5 following the interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Down, 20, like 24.
Levis out of the pistol. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Like 90. 22 window.
Throwing from near his own goal line. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd down run from White. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Like 0.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He finds Pickens left side. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Like 4. Short.
Now Levis. Completed here to Pickens. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Along the sideline inside the 25. Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
All right.
Handoff running right. Pierce. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pittman sent in motion right. Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Aleem McNeil in on the tackle. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right 29. And 24 Levis. Back to the team green.
Shotgun now for Levis. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Pete Warner has it. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to Davis. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
The Steelers set to punt it. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
54, Mike 54.
He's back to throw. He beams one deep right side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go.
He'll throw it. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32. Pittman's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll run here with Pierce. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Given 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Davis. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right zero.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis from the shotgun. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Slot man motioned over. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Stroud from the pistol. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis here on 1st down. It's taken in by Williams. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. Steelers have it, headed the other way.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right.
Motioning the tight end now. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Davis there to grab it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. This is ahead for about 5. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air, Stroud. Caught out left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, even a drop would have been better than that, frankly. Couldn't find a way back to the line of scrimmage, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
All right.
Here's Stroud now. Low left side, caught by Davis. Jukes one to by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Pierce up the middle. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets a 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, I know you about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Steelers can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hold on.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, come on.
Throwing is Levis on 3rd down. He's trying to push the field. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here's Jones. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked by Derek Forrest. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And the Jaguars regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Levis. And he has the touchdown through what looks like some defensive pass interference. So I think, Brock, thinking this catch should stand. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow the lead now to 22 points. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Pierce running right. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Okay.
They'll run here following the penalty. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for them.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
11.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 15. Completed to Davis. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right.
Shotgun now, first round. And they pick him off again. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Now they'll try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars coasting to the finish line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
First throw for the backup now. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Go!
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's